Our Lehman eventually married a young woman from Orlais, which caused all sorts of problems between him and the king because it was so soon after the war. But he loved her. Anyhow, the new Arlessa resented the rumours which pegged me as his bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Isle didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10. Just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me.
One or three, I'm thinking.
3. 1 is kind of rude.
Maybe. She felt threatened by my presence, I can see that now. I can't say I blame her. She wondered if the rumors were true herself, I bet. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall and it shattered. Stupid, stupid thing to do. The Earl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there, and blamed him for everything. And eventually, he just stopped coming.
One or 3? Or not 3? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm raised by dogs. Or I may as well have been, the way I acted. But maybe all young bastards act like that. I don't know. All I know is that the Earl is a good man, and well loved by the people. He also was King Canaan's uncle, so he has a personal motivation to see Logain paid for what he did. Anyway, that's really all there is to the story.
Let's see if we can get anything out of Sten.
Yes. Speak, then. Then I suggest we move on.
What were you doing in that cave?
I am hardly surprised.
Alright.
Very well. Sitting, as you observed.
Cute. You're the silent type. I know.
Are we going to...
No, do whatever you want.
It's what you asked.
I'm not sure there's any...
Like, I would ask 5. 3 or 5, I think. Yeah.
I'm going for 5.
Warden, if I truly disliked you, I would leave. That I am still here, you may interpret however you choose.
Are you going to answer that?
Yeah.
I did. Ashera, was there anything else? As you wish.
Alright, going to have to throw some gifts at Sten to progress things.
Man, who cares about that?
Huh?
Who cares about that?
What do you wish of me? If you must.
Does everyone in the camp get their own fire?
Looks
No,
it.
I just noticed that.
What do you wish of me?
Cute.
We are in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
I forgot we were done with Morgan.
It doesn't have better things to do. I like to think of them as accessories.
What do they do?
I suspect that it is an art that was practiced when golems were more commonplace. My former master collected whatever lore he could find on the subject. He searched far and wide to collect what crystals he could and then added them. It is not an unpleasant sensation.
Huh?
So I would assume my former master enjoyed poking around the ruins in the deep roads after all, and bartering with others who did. As I understand it, the crystals allow me to alter the flow of magic around me. Wilhelm had hoped to turn me into a battery of mana, something he could tap at will. Some of the crystals increase the presence of mana, some absorb or reflect spells. There are various kinds. All I can promise is that should it ever find one of these crystals, I can likely tell it the function and what it would do if added to me. Why not? I don't get to wear clothing and other adornments like the rest of you creatures after all. That answers its question.
That's not the first time he's mentioned that.
Unless it has
Like, is he
more.
legitimately jealous of clothing?
I guess.
I do not sleep, so yes, and I thank it for reminding me. Try to imagine, if it will, what it would be like to be surrounded by nothing but boring peasants, all oblivious to it. And then there were the birds. A whole village full of pigeons and ravens and sparrows all perching on me day in and day out.
Whichever.
Yeah.
It is not a thing. It is a perfectly reasonable reaction to being constantly pestered. I was helpless to react. Those
Is that why you
foolish
killed the
villagers
chicken?
with spread
Yeah.
bird seed
Okay.
and drawing the
But that's
birds
weird, because the
they
chickens
thought
of all
having
birds
birds
wouldn't be
perch
pooping on him.
was quaint.
Maybe his
Quaint!
feet?
If there hadn't been the occasional kind soul to scour me clean, I don't care to discuss this anymore.
Poor Shell.
You still got improvement from him.
It's a hard rock life.
Alright, back to Soldier's Peak to see what gifts I remember.
Yes. Yes, yes.
I should have looked this up before we started to record.
Well, lucky for you, Stu, I have the internet in my hand.
Alright,
Jenna to the rescue.
I guess I'll read off what gifts I have that I don't remember. Why does the dog have so much dexterity?
Because it's a dog. Dog has so much strength.
Because it's a war dog.
It has such a strong constitution.
Yeah, I'm giving him health. He's gonna be a tank
And the dog
when
should
we
have
don't need
willpower.
Sten tanking.
Dog doesn't trust her.
Yeah. This dog, at least.
Jenna, does Sten like the Walrus stain portrait?
Yeah.
Alright.
What a nerd.
What about the painted sky ball?
I don't think that says.
Alright. Dog loves his bones. Makes no difference, but we get rid of them.
Gloves? You're giving me gloves? What for? I did not mean to sound ungrateful. It is just... Wait, these are Danish, are they not? My mother was Danish and had a pair very similar to these. The leather was less thick and it had more embroidery, but these are very close and quite handsome.
One is kind of cute.
Still, I appreciate the fact that you even thought of me. No one has simply given me a gift before. Thank you.
I was everyone
Yeah.
loved that.
Hell yeah.
I shall treasure it. Thank you.
I am impressed. My thanks.
What happens if you get them to completely hate you?
Some of them will leave you.
That's so neat.
Like, if they leave, can you get them back or no?
No, if you mess up, they
Depends.
won't come back.
It's usually, like, violent. They usually, like, attack you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
There are also certain plot situations where if you make a call they really hate,
Like the thing
like
with
the case of Win.
When, yeah.
Okay.
Usually it's more obvious when you're making that call though.
Okay. So obviously,
Jenna,
like,
is the
Win was
fancy
made,
scroll win or stem?
I can't control F, so this is a little inconvenient.
Wait, on
Maybe
the
just
phone?
stick on
It's
Sten's page and...
It's twins.
Huh?
Twins.
Alright.
So you're using Chrome? Yes. I'm sure you can control F on a mobile. Oh, sorry.
I
That's the
know.
way to do it.
I could guess anything alcohol related goes to someone we haven't picked up yet. Chantry Amulets, probably Liliana. Is Silver Medallion Morgan?
Morgan's or like nobody's.
Alright. Well, let's get Liliana and Alistair in here and pass off some of that stuff. Right?
Yes. Speak then.
Still not
I
open
suggest we
yet.
move on. As you wish.
Maybe I can't change the party here. That's annoying. Alright, let's at the very least see what's up with the dog. Oh!
Trying to find a way.
Oh, crap, what did I click?
That's so cute.